remember now?
Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to Othercide. So we're still on Recollection 1. Our squad is like absolutely dying right now. Most people are low. And also potentially... Oh, they don't snooze after beating a boss? That's interesting. So you can run them immediately after. Available memories? What does that mean? Equipped memory gain... Grants a unit 400 armor that lasts 30 initiative units. That's actually, like, potentially insane. What do we got here with Slam? This welcome to the Space Jam. All right. Now I am interested in the Memory Guardian because I am aware that there is a bug in the game that lets Guardian last for permanently. So that is an interesting thing to potentially consider. So we can't germinate any more daughters, correct?
Give life to our daughters.
Because it says 7 out of 7. It says 7 out of 7,
Please,
but then
guide her well.
Consonance just exists. Like, I kind of want another shield bearer.
Now,
8 out of 8
unleash
apparently.
her on any who stand in her way.
Do we get any traits or new abilities? I'm not entirely sure. Unlocked at mastery level 5, 10, and 15. Are you crazy? I don't think people are gonna survive to mastery level 15. That's crazy. And how do you even heal them at that point? All daughters gain 15 max health. You may resurrect a fallen daughter for 30. We're gonna get a lot of these on our first recollection, so newborn daughters started... Okay, newborn daughters started mastery level 4. Okay, skip an era. Yeah. Alright. That's how that works. So we can attack some synapses. We will do a challenging hunt first. And we should actually, because of that, like, use daughters who are, like... Well, actually, okay, here's the thing. If we're gonna do an impossible hunt... Which impossible hunts, like, we've done an impossible before, they're pretty hard. Then we're gonna want to have, like, a mix of soul singers, or soul slingers, who will just spam interrupts and interjects and whatever, and then we're gonna want a unit that we actually want to level up. So Providence is close to leveling up, but no. Absolutely not. So we're gonna go soul slinger. And then we're going to go soul slinger. Okay, so Cursed Therapist, Infected, and Scavenger. What does an Infected do? Openness, open. We'll do Prudence, because she has a... Let's let her do some stuff. But, I'm a little bit worried, but I'm also not, because it's like, as long as we can make it to where only...
sacrifice before the end.
As long as we make it to where only 2 enemies can attack, like, yeah, the Soul Slingers are gonna take a lot of damage, but, like, yeah, who cares? Like, as long as nobody dies, we can still sacrifice them.
We delve deep into the dark corners.
Now, we're gonna get punished if it turns out that... Oh my god. Okay, so we want to be incredibly aggressive. What I've learned from the boss fight that we did is we want to be as aggressive as humanly possible. So we have one lad here. He's the first one who gets to act. An Infected. That's concerning. What do you do? Zone of Hurt. Pushes surrounding enemies 1 tile and deals 420 damage. Each enemy pushed into each other. Increases an ally's armor. Range destruction. Deal 100 damage and reduces the armor of a target in range by 50. That's disgusting. Dark Emanations. Restores up to negative 350 health to allies in an area. These are instant actions. So the Infected needs to die, like yesterday. So we're gonna go on the assumption that enemies don't do anything on their first turn. So what is your threat range here? It seems like they're very slow. Like, because that's barely anything. So, like, we can let him get a buff off on this guy right here. And how about that guy right here? So, all of the enemies... What in God's name? What in tarnation? Sticky armor deals up to 430 damage 2 times to a daughter in melee range. Grasping mandibles immobilizes a daughter for 30 initiative units after a delay of 60 initiative units. Deals up to 300 damage. That's a delayed action. Piercing shriek. So this guy is incredibly dangerous because we don't have any ways to like interrupt that. What the heck is this? You freaking lied to me. You said we would do scavengers and infected, but we're actually doing hunters and parasites. Like, deals 700 damage, delayed action, leap, jumps over holes and obstacles within a range of 10. So he's gonna be like at our doorstep instantaneously, but that's like the final freaking boss, dude. Like, that's terrifying. 360 damage and slows by 30 for 20 initiative units if a daughter is next to it at the start of the turn. Okay, okay. So I think we need to deal with these guys first. So if we can kill... So this lad right here, he cannot reach this lad right here. So if we just like zoom up the board and deal with these two before this guy can do anything, then, which is ideal, like we can preferably be far away from enough of everything else. So if we can have Prudence's move again, thank you. Oh, there's another one right here. How much armor? They don't have armor and they can't dodge. So, like, we also need to take care of this to an extent. But what's the range on this guy? Okay, so the stronger units are way slower, except for him. He's fast, so we're probably gonna have to deal with him later rather than now. But let's because like we obviously. When are you attacking? You're 45. Imbued Blade will hit ya. But we need to be able to make sure that you can cast that. And Imbued Blade has a range of what? 2. So you'd have to be standing like right here, which would put you in a very sketchy spot. That wouldn't be able to work either, because it only goes diagonally. I mean, that doesn't work either, right? Like, just straight up. So Ami would have to go into the danger zone of not being able to move until time unit's 100, which scares the crap out of me because that thing exists. Or, sorry, Prudence would have to do that. So I feel like we continue with our strat of just rushing up the board and dealing as much damage as possible to this group of enemies. Immovable stance. React to an enemy finishing movement in melee range to deal 468 damage. I actually do wonder if we could just kill this guy, though. Like, we go here. We slash for 700. And then immovable stance to kill him. Yeah, that would actually work. Assuming... Well, no, it's not gonna attack, though. It has to... Enemy finishing movement in melee range. But it's not going to attack because it's its first turn. Right? Base attack. Deals up to 670 damage to a daughter in melee range at the start of its turn. Oh! Well, that would count as a... Would that count, or would he just slap? Like, this is the thing that I don't understand about this game, and nothing is, like, I really am enjoying it so far, and I love the aesthetic and the music, but the game is... You're basically, like, deciphering another freaking language when you're just looking at it to try to figure out how the enemies work. So, does the sword mean he will attack? And does a movable stance, like, what I'm worried about is he slaps Prudence for half of her health and then moves away, because he's not... finishing movement in melee range, immovable stance literally does nothing. And so I think I'm overthinking it to an extent. Prudence, move here. Like, do you have 60? Like, if I move you here, are you gonna have 60 AP? No, you're not. So you can't slash twice. But you can imbued blade, so that's actually fine, because, like, this thing doesn't move until 45, so let's just kill it. Like, there's no reason to make this overcomplicated. Oh. Now, what if you could imbue Blade twice? Ah, because it ends your turn. Okay, okay. So, skills. Imbued Blade. That's gonna deal 800 damage. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I back out? C back. Okay. Ami, you are going to shoot this thing. That should be enough. That's actually not enough. That's tragic. Now, is anything going to attack? I have no idea.
Oh, sorry. Suddenly, somewhere, Emmerdale seems to have disappeared. We'll go back to it as soon as we can, once we've found it.
Hello, yes, I am back. When I alt-tabbed, like, my mouse cursor was, like, right here. So it just, like, dragged the screen to the left. So this thing is gonna die. Okay, it is. Prudence doesn't get to move, ever. We are not gonna intercepting round, and we're not gonna shadow round. We don't need to. That thing's gonna die in like 5 seconds, it doesn't matter. Ami's gonna end her turn. Now it's Melody's turn to do a little trolling as a treat, a little shenanigans. So here's the thing. I feel like that, is this guy gonna shoot turn 1? I don't think he is. So we're gonna move up, and we're gonna move up to like here. And then we're gonna shoot him. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not enough. I'm pretty sure. Because we would need to move up to like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And we're not gonna do anything because then Melody wouldn't get to move. So, like, I don't know if he's gonna shoot or not. Like, we don't have, like, if you look it up online, or if you go to like the Steam reviews or whatever, it'll say enemies will not attack on their first turn except when they do. So what the heck am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to take 150 damage? Let's take 150 damage, dude. That's fine. Shred them down. Who cares? You will never be Wayne June. Pepe hands. You will never be Wayne June, Copium. Okay, so they loom. Oh, that's terrible. I hate that. Can you not move ever, please? Why is it going that way? You know what? That's fine. Stay away from me. Stay away from me and my family. Protective Shadows. So armor up by 150. That's basically what we were afraid of, but that's okay. So now, things will attack. The violence has escalated. What the heck is this? What is this? Okay, so that's not in range of anybody right now, so who cares? No armor, no armor, scary armor. So we want to deal with these two in a fashion that would allow us... I'm scared of this. How far can this move? That can hit it. That can hit a me. That's a little frightening. Okay, that is a little frightening. So, anyways, who are we playing? We're playing as a me. We need to intercepting rounds the 150 armor lad, okay? And we'll probably intercepting rounds twice just as a treat. She does need to move once. Well, she needs to move a lot farther than that because, like, we don't want to get in range of this. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, she needs to shmove, and she needs to move. So it probably won't be her who's intercepting rounds unless we can't, like, kill both of them. Well, actually, if we can kill both of these, which I don't think we can, because that's 420, that's 700, and that's 800, basically. Prudence is in a sketchy spot. I don't like that at all. Like, I was thinking that we could intercepting rounds the hunter. But we also want to shadow rounds the hunter as well. We want to be able to do as much combo damage as possible onto the hunter, because the hunter is going to give us a really hard time. But anyways, let us move, gentlemen. The ye old TF2. Also, I love to see how it can't move. I absolutely love to see that. Absolutely. I mean, why would I want to, like, hover over move to see the enemy's move range? Well, we know that right now he's kind of, like, in, like, Ami and Melody are both in danger, so we have to move them forward into the enemy, which is not at all, like, a big deal. I wonder... Is that, like, if you see the sword, does that mean they're gonna get attacked? Like, does that mean that the 3 people here are gonna aggro on Ami? And that Ami is currently safe where she's standing? From the big lad. You know what? Let's just... I don't know how it works. Since the sword is not on Ami from the hunter... We're just gonna stay here. We're gonna stand our ground, and we are gonna gun them. We are gonna gun them back. Don't care, didn't ask. Actually, hold on. So where she's standing, she's only getting attacked by 2 people. Do we think that we can kill one of them? I think the answer is probably yes. Like, we can probably kill both of them. Like, we're doing enough damage. Oh, is he locked on? Hold on. What does the locked on status effect do? Because right now it says that he's looking at Ami. And he has, like, a red glowy thing around him. Can we inspect? No, we cannot inspect, so don't even worry about it. Just kill him.
How foolish my fears.
Now, I feel we're gonna shadow round, but we're not gonna intercepting shot because what we're gonna want to do is Melody, like, yeah. So we still have sort of like the see if you're gonna get attacked if you move thing. I'm gonna assume that's what the sword means, because that will, like, make my life so much easier. So, we're gonna make... But, okay, actually, she is currently getting attacked, so there's no reason for her to intercepting round. Now, Melody, she will intercepting round, and she is in range of this, so if she stays here, she's not getting hit. Although, I am a little bit worried, because, like, you go to this guy's skills, and then he's got leap. That does hit Melody. Which is, this is an instant action, it's not an attack. It just means that he can get here. But he can't get anywhere here. Right, like, he has line of sight blocked. So... Melody move? Like, can Melody move here? Like, how is this guy's move looking? Like, I wouldn't want to, you know... I think it's because I have my move selected. Okay, C, back out. Okay, yeah. So he can move to a me. That's mildly frightening, actually. But let's just hope that he can't attack. So if I move Melody... Oh, can't look at the... I wish you could just, like, highlight... Like, hold on. If you could just highlight a unit... who... And you could just see where their attack range is. Because, like, the environment just looks so samey that it's like you can't tell tiles apart. There's not, like, a grid. So... Okay, yeah. Back out. Deselect that, please. I beg you. I just want to, I just want to see your attack range. Okay, so... If we put her right here, which is 2 squares diagonally, okay? From her current position. 1, 2. She's being attacked. How about 3? She's being attacked still. Being attacked? Not being attacked. And then we can't look at the enemy's range again because, like, why would we want to? Okay. So, left diagonal of a me, and then, like, up one. Still being attacked. But critically, not being attacked by this guy. So instead, let's just look for a space that she can sit where she's not being attacked by either of them. Because that's within shredding range. That's within attacking range. I mean, she can't, yeah, like, the problem is that she can't shoot here, so... $40 AP, she can't shoot anyways. So, like, we would need to do something like... She needs to spend, like, 35 or less to move. I mean, like... I don't think she's being attacked here. There's no aggro there. There's no aggro there. I mean, she still can't shoot anything, but, it is what it is, I suppose. She's gonna sacrifice her personal health and safety. Please tell me that doesn't stack. Oh. So I just wasted both of those buffs because those enemies don't actually get to move anytime soon. Understandable, have a nice day. So no, I really did screw that up. I thought that they would be able to attack earlier, but they were just sitting there like the whole time. So Melody gets to do like, a Melody should have been at 100, because then that way she would have been able to shoot them. But now she won't. She just wasted 15% health for no reason. Oh no no no. Not in range. No, I mean, not being attacked by anything. So maybe we'll just go. Like, we'll just go sicko mode. Because, I mean, that kills.
Her strength inspires me.
And then, just, schmoove back a little bit, just in case. Is an enemy gonna finish their move in melee range? Nope. So yeah, that was just, like, absolutely trash. Like, I cannot believe I even did that. Like, that's just bad. Like, we get Shadow Round off, I suppose, but... Does she still have Shadow Round? Yeah, I would really hate to hover over what's currently going on. To actually see what my units are gonna do. That would be stinky. Like, again, I like this game, but trying to decode what's happening is like a goddamn nightmare, like 90% of the time. I mean, are you gonna get hit by anything? Is this lad in the back hitting you? Nope. Is any of them lads up there hitting you? No, no, no. Let's go ahead and end your turn. He's gonna schmoove up a little bit. Oh no. He do be a hunter, though. The Hunter must hunt. Is that an enemy spawning in? That's kind of rough, to be honest with you. Maybe I should have intercepting rounds so that we could have killed that guy. But when's the next time he gets to move? 67? Okay. As long as we don't, Okay, yeah, like, Ami is absolutely gonna get slapped. We need to move to a space. But wait, he only gets to attack in 60. Yeah, okay, it's not a big deal. He'll be dead before he gets to act again. And actually, you know what we could do? This is probably a bad idea because, like, she needs to be able to move away from the hunter to an extent. But if we set her into burst, right? That is a little bit terrifying. If we set her into burst range, right? We could give her Shadow Round, and then she would shoot... She would do 300 damage every time we attack something. But I think we'll do that next time, because that's what after the hunter will have moved, and that's when we're going to need to be able to do, like, as much DPS as possible. So he's going to move out of range for that. Delayed action, grasping mandibles. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Okay, so it's got a gun.
More followers of his twisted creed.
Okay, this is starting to get this is starting to be a problem. Cause she's gonna take... Oh. That's hitting all of us, actually. Good to know, good to know. So we have to intercepting rounds it. That's the only way. But who gets to move first? That guy? Okay.
Impressive.
Now, we need to get as close as we possibly can. Can intercepting rounds work here? No, we need to move one closer. This is gonna be a little bit sketchy, but it should work out perfectly fine. So, not gonna attack here, actually. But if I move here, not gonna attack. If I move here, gonna attack. So... Ah, line of sight, line of sight. But what if... No, don't move there. Don't move there either. You can move here, though. And this way, you should be able to hit intercepting rounds on that, and then shadow round on that. You're gonna be using both, because you're gonna be sitting here for a long time. So she's gonna intercepting rounds that. That's pretty much the only way that we can dodge that. And now Melody's current objective is to get as far away from this thing as possible. Well, hopefully still doing damage. Because what she wants to do is she's gonna want to... Well, actually, hold on. Like, so here's the thing. Right now, her intercepting rounds is not hitting anything, okay? But if we do this... Well, actually, no, because order, right? Because the hunter guy is going to attack in 60 time units. So we don't actually have to intercept anything. We just have to be able to, I mean, she actually doesn't have to do anything. Because what's going to happen is this guy's going to move. Now, he is not attacking. Well, he would attack if we moved, but Right now, he's not attacking. Let us inch forward? No. Let us inch forward. Can't shoot, can't see. Okay, we're fine. So, Melody's gonna get to go again before the Hunter. So, just end your turn. Intercepting round's gonna save the day. That guy's gonna schmoove out of range of the buffing guy. Enemies are gonna spawn on top of us, and we're gonna cry. Yeah, the buffing guy is really slow, so as long as we just, like, lead them out of the AoE, I don't really care. Although that does frighten me a little bit. How much health do they have? Like, because we need to deal with the guys who are coming at our doorstep. Ooh. 31 armor, 500 health. Okay. So you don't have any, like, weird reaction things, right? Like, we can just kill you? Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So we do just go sicko mode and try to kill him as quickly as possible. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine.
Impressive.
You love to see it. Okay, so are we gonna immovable stance? No, we're not gonna do that because we'll do 2 intercepting rounds and then that will be good enough. This thing is gonna get to move, but I don't care. Yeah, we're just gonna do 2 intersecting rounds. That's completely fine. Or are we? When does it happen? 48 time units? So I think we, like, yeah, we have to, obviously. Unless we can just kill it. 45 armor. We still have the shadow rounds from, me. Okay. Shoot. And what we're hoping for is Ami will just, like, kill this thing. Oh, Ami's not in, Okay, this is slightly worrying. Oh, I guess Ami doesn't have shadow rounds, or did she run out? Because I'm pretty sure it must be, like, Melody who has that, then. So we have to do both, right? Actually, no, we only have to do intercepting round on one person, because that thing should be dead by that time. And I mean, you're not gonna like this. Oh no, somebody who will reach me in 3 turns is gonna have 150 armor for this turn. Don't you dare! What do you mean? He didn't have... He wasn't in... He didn't have the sword above his head, dude. What the heck? I'm tilted. I'm actually tilted. He wasn't even in movement range. Like, that's the thing. Is he was actually... Not only... did he not have enough movement to reach, it was, oh crap, somebody just died and I don't even remember their name. But he didn't have enough movement to reach the Soul Slinger. And then, he not only reached, and he didn't have the sword above his head when we moved there. At least, I'm pretty sure, right? Like, am I crazy? Like, he didn't have the sword above his head. He didn't have the movement range to get there. Not only did he move his alleged max range, but he also slapped her. Like, that's incredible. That's new tech. I believe he was also in range to attack me, so he just didn't. That is indeed new tech. When does he get to move again? He never gets to move again. So we do have to do, like, we have to do intercepting round. That's a mandatory thing. And now we're just gonna shoot him. We're gonna shoot him a lot. And we're not gonna stop shooting him. Although actually we will, because I want to move again in a reasonable time frame. Haha, that'd be funny if you could do that.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
So we are most likely gonna lose this because somebody died. But that is because now we can only attack. Now we can only prevent one attack from happening, and we got 3 lads coming at our doorstep. But it's like, I ain't never seen it before. Like, obviously people are gonna die because we don't know how the game works, and the game works in mysterious ways. But, like, is that just who he's aggroed on? Or, like, look at this man. That's incredible. Is it because he was locked on? Maybe? What does locked on do? Is there a way to check? Maybe in, like, the glossy area or something? I don't know. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Bruh. So, I mean, Ami will be able to kill him, right? He's only got 365 health. And then the next person who moves is the plague guy, so, like, yeah. That sucks, dude. I thought we would have enough, but I wasn't paying attention. I do be tilted, though. He's got happy feet. He ain't Falco. He ain't Falco. Ami, watch out. He ain't Falco.
Only a devil would block our holy sacrament. With those legs.
Stop, please.
Lips.
You're not allowed to speak. Your speaking privileges have been
Memories
revoked.
once locked away from us.
So, ideally, what we're gonna want to do is, move here and end your turn and watch as they, teleports behind you, nothing personnel, kid. Okay. So right now, I want to schmoove even more. Like, I'll be honest with you. We're gonna intercepting round, and we're gonna hide. Oh wait, am I an idiot? I think I'm an idiot. I think I'm a colossal fool. I think I'm a literal moron. I'm an absolute fool. I just wasted 10% health again. Because it's like, yeah, he's not gonna act for like 36 more time units. So like intercepting rounds was completely pointless. It do be shambling though. Okay, so fear, pain, suffering. So this ends her turn immediately. We're gonna immovable stance, I think. To hopefully get a lot of people. Now, the question is, can we do both? I think we can. So if I do, like, Imbued Blade, she still has this buff, right? Good, good, good. So this guy is gonna die. Like, that is absolutely, like, non-negotiable. And when does he get to move? 81 time units? So, Prudence is gonna get hit. Like, that's Unfortunate but true. Like, what's this guy's movement looking like? What's his movement looking like? He's got 800 armor. Does that just does that just persist? It's gonna do 0-0, my favorite. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move me back. We're gonna move me back to a comfortable distance where she will not get owned. Actually, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. Like, that guy's gonna die. I don't have to worry about him. I just have to worry about these two. I think that's pretty comfy. And then we are going to intercepting rounds. We are not going to shadow rounds, though. Well, actually, should we? No, I don't think we should, because, like, it will give us... It'll only give us 200 damage. Comparatively speaking. So you're done. I am frightened. The risk that I took was calculated, but boy, am I bad at math. Wow, we would have killed 2 lads.
I pray for your redemption.
This is, Yamero. We should be able to kill it. We should be able to kill it even with the armor. And we are just gonna have Prudence rush that thing. I'm pretty sure. So, like, the shot won't work. Aw, crap. Maybe Prudence should just take another ranged hit. What on earth? Oh, that's when you're getting backstabbed. Because that'll do 0-0, so there's no point in that. Actually, what we can do... Okay, I have a plan. I do need to know this thing's range. So it can move and shoot, so keep that, please. Let me inspect the unit, please. Okay. Range destruction. Oh my god. So it can move, shoot, and kill a me. Like, I want to actually point that out. It can move, shoot, and kill me, so... If we want a me to survive, we actually have to, like, run her back. Like, pretty significantly. Like, it can only move, like, 2 tiles, right? So it's, like, here. So it's, like, 1 and 2. So we have to move her here. But we are going to be doing this. We are going to be bursting. And we do have to intercepting rounds, that's true. Like, if we could kill this, then that would be fantastic, but I don't think we can. Yeah, no. So we just have to... Intercepting rounds. Actually, wait, is she dead? Like, did I not move Ami that far back for the Plague Guard? Oh yeah, she's dead. Ami. Please tell me intercepting rounds is still hitting? Yes. She's safe. She's safe back here. It did cancel the attack, which is, like, good enough. Now, they're not moving, so, like, Prudence is not being able to, like, kill them. Which is kind of, like, sus. A little bit sus. You should die. I don't care what armor you have, you're dead.
How foolish my fears.
Now, you do have a basic attack that does 670 damage. So, like, you're dangerous at ranged, too. So, she's gonna go into burst regardless, but that thing should only be able to attack once. Because, I mean, she's going into burst anyways. Unless I do a movable stance, in which case she goes to 50, but then she just gets shot again. And it's like, that's not fun. Can we move her out of range? Like, let's look at ranged destruction. We just pretty much have to move her out of line of sight. Actually, hold on. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Please tell me. Hold on. Range destruction. Okay, yeah. The rock blocks it pretty well. Do we do this? And then immovable stance, because that's still probably better than getting shot. And then end your turn and hope the lad doesn't just beautiful. Now we can lure it over. It's got a schmoove, it can't do anything. And then we're gonna have to hopefully just kill it in one turn, I think. That's kind of a lot of health to chew through, but we should be able to do it. Prudence should be able to clutch this. Oh, absolutely. So, this has been an episode of Othercide. The Sword is a Lie is the alternate title of this video. We have a resurrection token, though, so it's not like we have to, like, specifically worry about it. When a daughter dies, they are laid to rest in the cemetery. You can resurrect a daughter using resurrection tokens. Any memories the daughter has equipped are lost on death. Resurrection tokens are rewarded when successfully completing rescue missions or when unlocking certain remembrances. So yeah, like that theoretically should work. Like we should be able to revive Melody.
His blind faith won't shackle my daughters.
Prudence is ranked up. You love to see it. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye.
Though the danger passes, we must prepare for the next.